Welcome to the new session of the Premade Pro. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Human Reproduction, and today we will continue with the topic the Gametogenesis. So what is the Gametogenesis? Probably in 2 to 3 weeks the admit card for the NEET examination will be available on the NTA websites. So please download it and do not take any extra pressure, do not take any undue pressure, just give your best and you will get your desired success. Okay. So now the process gametogenesis is the process of gamete formation. The process of the gamete formation. Okay. Now what happens? What are the parameters of it? What are the parameters of gamete formation? For parameters for male and parameters for female. So now what happens? Parameters for the male, the term process begins. For the male, it begins. The term is spermatogenesis, and the process begins at the puberty. So the term for male is spermatogenesis, and the term for the female is oogenesis. Okay, oogenesis. And now the process begins during the embryonic development. During the embryonic development. Now, what happens? If we come in the topic of the ploidy and number of chromosomes. Ploidy and number of chromosomes. So the ploidy and the number of chromosomes here 2n equals to 46. So here it is male germ cells, it is spermatogonia, mitosis and differentiation is same. For the female, it is the female mother cells. Two n 46, 2n equals to 46 is again seen in the primary spermatocyte in case of male. Okay, now it gets divided into secondary spermatocyte. The secondary spermatocyte divided into two parts, that is the spermatids. This is the n equals to 23 stage. N equals to 23 stage. The spermatids are again divided to sperms. This process is called the spermiogenesis. And the sperms that are released from the seminiferous tubules, this is called the spermiation. Okay, now in the case of the female, from the female mother cell, the 2n equals to 46. From the female mother cells, it happens to what? It changes to primary spermatocyte, primary oocyte. The primary oocyte is divided into two stages: at birth, at puberty. So now at the birth nothing happens. At the puberty, the follicles there is a primary single layer of granulosa cells. Single layer of granulosa cells. In secondary, more layers of granulosa cells and a new thicker layer is formed. Now after that what happens? Tertiary. Now in the tertiary it happens a fluid filled cavity called the antrum. Fluid filled cavity is called antrum, and thicker layers are organized. Into external and internal layers. Secondary oocyte forms a cellular zona pellucida and round it. Graphian mature. Two more oogonia are formed and added after birth. It is called ovulation. So this is the process by which the gametogenesis happens in male and in female. Now note some points. No more oogonia are formed and added after birth. A large number of follicles degenerate from birth to puberty so only 60,000 to 80,000 primary follicles are left in each ovary at puberty. Meiosis in oogenesis results in unequal sized and the secondary oocyte remains bulk of the nutrient rich cytoplasm. Of the primary oocyte. Okay. Now, fate of the polar body is not certain. During the embryonic development, a couple of million gamete mother cells are formed with each fetal ovary. Okay. Spermatogenesis is the transformation of spermatids to sperms and sperm's head embedded into the Sertoli cells. Okay. Sperm heads are embedded into the Sertoli cells. Now, what is semen? The secretion of the epididymis and the vas deferens are essential for maturation and motility of sperms. Male ejaculate about 200 to 300 million sperms during a coitus. For normal fertility, 60% sperms have normal shape and size. 40% of 60% sperms have vigorous motility okay. Now the hormonal regulations in males. It comes to the hypothalamus, secretes GnRH, significant amount, and it targets the anterior pituitary. The anterior pituitary secretes gonadotropins. So what are the gonadotropins? The FSH and the LH. So what is the function of the FSH? FSH acts on Sertoli cells, releases some factors that causes permeogenesis. Okay. Now, what is the function of the LH? LH, the gonadotropins acts gonadotropins on the outside LH. Okay. Outside it's a seminiferous tubule. LH acts on the Leydig cell, or called the interstitial cell. It secretes androgens, another testicular hormone, and causes spermatogenesis. The function, this is a note, the function of male sex accessory and glands are maintained by the testicular hormones. Androgens. Okay. So this is the gametogenesis, and I will stop here for today. On the next lecture, we are going to start the structure of the gametes as well as the hormonal regulation in females and the menstrual cycles. Okay. So till then, please revise this chapter. Please revise physics and chemistry. Please do many mock tests, and I would say please try to memorize the formulas. Try to quickly revise the formulas. How to apply the formulas is more important in the case of examinations. So if you go on doing with like this nature, I think that success will come. And more than that, do not get panic. Do not tense because of the exam. Okay. So stay calm and please revise the chapters. Please share this channel. Please subscribe this channel. Please like these videos. So till then, have a good day and good night.